Hello, Gooey Gang. Welcome back. And how was your day today? Did you have a good day today? Did you have a great day, or was your day terrible? I don't. If it was terrible, I'm sorry, but at least we're here now. At least we're chilling. It could be worse, right? You could be dead, but you're not. You're alive still. There's still air in your lungs, so clearly the Lord is not finished with you. Besides that point, the reason I wanted to get on here today, I wanted to talk about action in your life, like action, getting things done. I think it's very, very easy, especially when you got a lot of stuff going on, like externally in your life, for you not to take action in the things you know you should be doing. Now, what do I mean by this, right? So being comfortable in a cycle, right? Whether that is work, school, relationships, television, distractions, things that take you away from your purpose, things that take you away from a course of getting things done, right? You kind of get into a hole. You dig yourself in a hole of just comfortability where you genuinely don't feel like doing nothing, man. And it's the one place where like anxiety loves chilling at, bruh. Like anxiety has like a nice little couch there, bruh, and comfortability, and it's just like it's posted up, bruh. It's like it's there to like hug you and make you feel terrible. And that's where we don't want to be. That's exactly where we don't want to be. And it happens when there is inaction. It's hard though, bruh. Like I'll admit, like it's tough. It's tough to get things done and have that action when there's so much going on. Like imagine this, like you work an 8 to 10 hour shift at your job, right? No matter what it is, right? It's going to be mentally, physically, or spiritually exhausting in some shape, way, or form, right? It is. And when you get home, do you feel like doing something like creative? Do you feel like doing something that aligns with your purpose most of the time? No, because when you get home, you're like, dang, it was a long day at work. Now I just kind of want to chill, maybe go on my phone, maybe watch TV. I want to eat. I got to shower. Like there's so many things that like come in. And then especially if you like don't get home until 8, you're like, dang, like it's already late. It's dark. Like I don't feel like doing nothing. Like maybe I'll hit the gym. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do that. But like you have like a tiny window, it's the way that the system is set up, bro. It's like it's designed specifically so you don't do anything according to your purpose, right? It's like it's why we have to work 4 to 5 days a week, bro, to make bread, to pay for extremely inflated eggs, or just like overpriced gas. It's a terrible system, right? But it's reality, and we're all living in it. So like we can't complain about it because we're all going through the same thing. But what happens when you are aware of these things? What happens when you know all these things? God's called you to do something. God's called you to get off your butt and just do something for Him, right? In His name. And you don't do it. Like you're gonna have this, man, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna have this like feeling inside you that it's gonna feel like a conviction. Like you're gonna feel so guilty and ashamed because you're not doing the thing that you know you're supposed to do, right? And you know what I'm talking about, dog. And if you don't, like, continue to read scripture, bro. Continue to pray. Continue to just talk to God, man, because He will show you your purpose and He will take you exactly to where you need to go so you can understand what it is that He's called you to do. But if you are somebody who does know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know that exact feeling. It's just like, damn, like I should be doing something. Like I gotta do this one specific thing. I gotta do this. I have to. I gotta get this thing done. Like I just need to do it, because what happens when you do it, right? Satisfaction, fulfillment, happiness, joy. It's all the things that you're so desperately craving, you get filled with because it's what you've been called to do, man. Whatever it is for you, and for me in this season that I've been in, like, I have known exactly the things that I've needed to do, but because I've let external factors, things that are out of my control, beat me down and stuff, like I was in a self-pity mode, big pity party, just throwing myself a freaking giant parade, bruh, of like self-pity. And what did it lead me to? My lowest point in my life. And whose fault is that? Nobody else's fault but mine, right? And that's the number one thing. accountability. First step is realizing and taking accountability for it, and now taking the steps to proceed in doing what you need to do, right? Because in this entire season, I've not made any effort or like taken action in the things that I know I should be doing, right? Like some days I'll do it, some days I won't, and I feel the conviction. Like I don't feel like, it makes me feel like I'm like, dang, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like it eats you, bro. It eats you and it kills you inside, and you're just like, dang, bro. Like it's not the greatest feeling, because then it comes out in other ways. It seeps out of you in other ways, and then other people around you get affected because you're not happy, and that's exactly where you don't want to be. So the number one like talk about this like video, or the number one like reason that I decided to make this, was just taking action, man. Like doing the things you got to do. Like as soon as you clock out of your 9 to 5, as soon as you get off of school, you got to be ready to hop into whatever it is that you want to be doing, whatever you feel called to do, right? You got to be invested into yourself, because when you're invested in everything else other than yourself, you're only going to dig yourself a hole deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And the more you put things off for yourself, time's going to fly, bro. Time is going to fly, because it goes so fast, bro. Like we're only on this planet for such a small, so even if you're on this planet for 100 years, it's so small, bro. It's still so small in the grand scheme of things, bro. Like we only have so much time here. Like you might not wake up tomorrow. You might not wake up next week. If you were to die, let's say this, tomorrow or next week, right? Could you say that you lived the fulfilling life that you've always wanted to live? Could you say that you were happy with everything that you've accomplished on earth thus far? If you genuinely could, God bless you. Like that's awesome. But if not, right? For the vast majority of us, if not, then what are we doing? We gotta put our big boy pants on, and we gotta take the steps necessary in order to doing the things that we need to do, that we know we need to do. It's action, man. It's action, and it's doing those things when you don't want to do them, because those are the times where the real work gets done. You're never gonna really want to, like, you're never gonna have that feeling of like wanting to do something consistently all the time. You know what I mean? Like you have to build it. Especially in the beginning. You're gonna be like, dang, I know what I want. I know what I got to do, but I don't even feel like doing it, man, because I had a long day at work. You got to create that mental discipline, that mental toughness within yourself to break past that, because it comes in like layers, bro. It's like that first layer is like the, long day, tomorrow. And then once you get past that, it's like, okay, like I'll do it a little bit. And then maybe another day you'll be like, not really, like, and it'll be there. Like you'll be doing it little by little, right? Get past that layer and you're like, okay, you get off of work, you get off of school, bet, okay, boom, I'm doing this, cool. Next layer after that, boom, looking forward to it, bro. You're at work, you're at school, you're like, I cannot wait to go home. I can't wait to dive in fully, right? And that's where you want to be, but you have to work for that. It's like baby steps. You have to build that mental consistency within yourself, because if you're not consistent with these kind of things, you're not going to trust yourself to be able to carry these things through. You're going to have a lack of faith in yourself. You know what I mean? And ultimately, when you have that lack of faith within yourself, you're just like, you're kind of just on autopilot, dog. You're kind of just on autopilot, like, and you're kind of just going with the wind, bruh. Wherever you land, that's where you're gonna be. And you don't have to do these things. You don't have to do the hard things. You can be on autopilot if you want to. It's your life to live. But the thing is do you want to be on your deathbed one day looking back and be like, dang, I knew the things that God called me to do. I knew the things that I could have done. I had time. I had nothing but time. I didn't have no kids. I didn't have as much responsibility as I thought I did. Like, there was just so much opportunity for me right there in front of me, and I wasted my time. I wasted my time doing things that didn't bring me any true value in the end. Like, you don't want to be in that position, bro. Bottom line, you don't want to be in that position. So, moral of the story here, bro, get to it. Action. Just do it. When you don't want to do it, just get it done. Just do it, because I promise you, it will be worth it. When you build it consistently, You're going to feel so much more confident in yourself. You're going to believe and have so much more hope for your future self. You're going to just be on fire, bruh. And you mix God into this, oh my, bruh. Yeah, who's going to stop you? Like, truly, because if God is with us, who can be against us? Come on. Like, so that's the message that I wanted to spit out tonight. I pray that you have an amazing rest of your week. And I pray that every battle that you're going through in silence, the things that you don't tell people about, the things that you push off, and the things that you feel like people don't care about, I truly, genuinely pray that you overcome them. You know, right now it may be a tough season. Right now things may be hard. Okay, so what? We're gonna be all right. You know, if we wake up tomorrow, that means God ain't done with us. So let's put on our big boy pants and let's just keep moving. Let's just keep doing things one day at a time, because these things won't always be like this. Things get better in time. And especially when you're building something, when you're building that foundation for your future self, bro, you're going to look back one day and be so appreciative. You're going to be so appreciative. Man, you're living in your testimony right now, dog. You are living in your testimony. You're living in the testimony that your future self is telling people around them, like, yeah, I used to be in this position. I used to do this. I used to be in that. You're living in it in this current moment in time. Now you have the decision to make. Do you want to get to work right now, or do you want to put it off? Choice is yours, man. But God bless you and stay gooeyes.